Have you ever paused to consider what truly defines success in today's world? It often seems that wealth, fame, and status are the benchmarks we measure ourselves against. However, what if there's an age-old wisdom that challenges these modern conceptions of achievement? Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and philosopher, once said, "Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking." This profound thought invites us to reassess how we understand success, urging us to look beyond the material and towards the virtues that lie within. In this video, we'll explore how the timeless teachings of Stoicism, particularly those of Marcus Aurelius, offer a pathway to genuine greatness. These principles are not relics of the past. They're living, breathing guides that can transform how we approach our goals and aspirations today. So, if you're ready to delve into a philosophy that could redefine your idea of true success, let's embark on this journey together, uncovering the Stoic secrets that can reshape our lives and lead us toward authentic fulfillment. In contemplating the essence of success today, we often find ourselves tethered to external markers, careers, possessions, or social status. But let's pause for a moment and ask, could true success be something more profound, something internal rather than external? Marcus Aurelius, a pivotal figure in Stoicism, believed that genuine success is rooted in the practice of inner virtues. According to him, the qualities that truly matter are wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, which resonate far beyond the superficial trappings of success that society often upholds. Consider the virtue of wisdom. In a world brimming with information, wisdom stands out as the ability to discern and apply knowledge judiciously. It encourages us to seek understanding and make decisions that are thoughtful and informed. Next, we have courage, not just in the face of danger, but in standing up for what is right and true. It's about having the moral strength to confront challenges with integrity. Then there is justice, the commitment to fairness, and ensuring that our actions honor the rights and needs of others. Lastly, temperance calls for moderation and self-control in all aspects of life, teaching us to manage desires and emotions. These virtues, while praised in Stoic philosophy, are often overshadowed by societal pressures to acquire and achieve more externally. But if we turn to Stoic teachings such as those of Epictetus, who said, "No man is free who is not master of himself," we see that real freedom and success come from self-discipline and mastery over our emotions and desires. It is in developing these inner qualities that one finds true greatness. To illustrate, let's look at a modern example, someone like Nelson Mandela. Mandela's life exemplifies the Stoic virtues. His wisdom shone through in his strategic thinking and ability to forgive and unite a nation. His courage was evident in his unwavering stand against apartheid, even at the cost of his own freedom. His commitment to justice was unyielding, dedicated to fighting for equality and human rights. And despite his long imprisonment, Mandela exhibited remarkable temperance, showing restraint and patience that eventually led to his triumph as a leader. Mandela's legacy is a testament to the power and impact of prioritizing inner virtues over external accolades. As you reflect on these ideas, consider your own life. What virtues do you value most, and how do they shape your path to success? The Stoics encourage us to cultivate these inner qualities as the cornerstone of a fulfilling life, reminding us that while the world may change, the essence of true success remains timeless. These are principles anyone can practice, offering a roadmap to achieving personal greatness that endures beyond the fleeting nature of external achievements. Picture Marcus Aurelius not just as an emperor but as a conscientious leader, striving to maintain harmony within a vast and often chaotic empire. Despite wielding the power to influence millions, Marcus understood that the greatest battleground was not external but within himself. History tells us that he faced numerous challenges, from relentless wars to the pressures of governance, yet he constantly sought to master his inner world. This personal quest for self-control is what truly empowered him to lead with wisdom and compassion. In Stoic philosophy, self-mastery is seen as a precursor to influencing the world effectively. The Stoics believed that true power comes not from controlling others but from controlling oneself. So, what does it mean to master oneself? It starts with recognizing that our emotions, desires, and thoughts can often be our greatest adversaries. As Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This poignant insight offers a lens through which we can examine the importance of self-discipline. Imagine facing a high-pressure situation where emotions run high, like managing a critical project at work. In these moments, mastering oneself means staying composed, making decisions based on reason rather than impulse. It involves acknowledging the surge of anxiety or frustration, but choosing to respond with calmness and clarity. This level of self-control not only enhances personal performance, but also sets a tone for those around us, fostering an environment of stability and trust. Consider a contemporary example: the world of professional sports. Athletes often face intense pressure to perform and win. Yet, those who excel consistently attribute their success not just to physical prowess but to mental discipline. Take Serena Williams, for example. Known as much for her mental toughness as her tennis skills, she often speaks about the importance of focusing her mind and channeling her emotions, demonstrating how self-mastery is as vital as technical skills. Now, let's bring it back to our own lives. Where might you practice greater self-discipline? Perhaps it's in managing your responses during a heated family discussion or maintaining focus amidst the distractions of everyday life. By choosing to harness our reactions and thoughts, we begin to navigate life with a clearer sense of purpose and direction. So, as we reflect on Marcus Aurelius and the legacy of Stoic thought, we're reminded that the path to genuine leadership and influence begins with ourselves. It's about cultivating the strength to remain grounded and resilient, no matter the external circumstances. This self-mastery isn't just an ideal, it's a practical strategy that empowers us to handle both life's challenges and opportunities with grace and integrity. In the end, by mastering ourselves, we gain the ability to shape our world in ways that are truly meaningful and enduring. In today's fast-paced world, there's an overwhelming tendency to shy away from discomfort. We often seek convenience and immediate solutions, avoiding anything that disrupts our carefully curated lives. However, the Stoics perceived adversity not as a threat but as a profound teacher. Marcus Aurelius, revered for his philosophical insights, saw challenges as pivotal opportunities for growth and transformation. He famously believed that the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. This perspective invites us to reframe our understanding of obstacles, urging us to see them as integral steps in our personal development. In Stoic philosophy, adversity is not merely tolerated but embraced. It's through facing trials and tribulations that we cultivate resilience. As Epictetus wisely put it, we cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them. This statement captures the essence of Stoic resilience, the power to transform our reactions to life's inevitable hurdles. By adopting this mindset, we gain the ability to harness difficulties as catalysts for personal enhancement, learning invaluable lessons along the way. Let's draw upon a contemporary example, one that illustrates the power of embracing adversity. Consider Oprah Winfrey, a figure whose life story is a testament to overcoming formidable challenges. Oprah's early years were fraught with adversity, including poverty and personal trauma. Yet, she transformed these hardships into a source of strength, channeling her experiences into empathy and compassion that resonate deeply with millions worldwide. Her journey from a difficult childhood to becoming one of the most influential media personalities demonstrates how adversity, when embraced, can lead to remarkable personal and professional achievements. Now take a moment to reflect on your own life. Is there a challenge you're currently facing that seems insurmountable? Stoic philosophy encourages us to view such challenges through a different lens. Instead of perceiving them as barriers, consider them as unique opportunities to grow stronger, more insightful, and resilient. What might you learn from this experience? How can it contribute to your personal development? As Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics teach us, adversity is not something to avoid, but something to welcome as part of our journey towards greatness. By shifting our mindset to see lessons in every struggle, we empower ourselves to overcome obstacles with grace and fortitude. This approach doesn't magically dissolve our problems, but it equips us with the mental and emotional tools to deal with them more effectively. It's about building the resilience to face life's storms, emerging not just unscathed but enriched by the experience. So, as you confront the challenges in your life, remember the wisdom of the Stoics. Embrace these moments of adversity as opportunities for growth, transformation, and resilience. Reflect on how you might harness these experiences to evolve into the person you aspire to be. This mindset shift not only aligns with the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, but also paves the way for a life marked by authentic success and fulfillment, transcending the superficial boundaries of mere comfort and ease. Have you ever wondered what truly lasts in life? We often chase after success, accumulating achievements and accolades, but how many of these triumphs endure the test of time? Marcus Aurelius, in his profound meditations, invites us to ponder the transient nature of life and the impermanence of all things, including our accomplishments. He writes, "Fame is fleeting and life is short," reminding us that what we often consider permanent is in reality subject to inevitable change and decay. The Stoics, and especially Marcus Aurelius, viewed impermanence as a fundamental aspect of existence. Everything around us, from the physical to the intangible, is in constant flux. Understanding and accepting this impermanence can profoundly change how we approach success and happiness. Instead of clinging to temporary successes, we are encouraged to find fulfillment in the journey itself, in the virtues we cultivate and the relationships we build along the way. To illustrate this concept, consider the once mighty Roman Empire. It was a beacon of power and civilization, unmatched in its influence and reach. However, over the centuries, this great empire crumbled, leaving behind ruins as a testament to its former glory. Cities that once thrived with culture and commerce are now historical sites, reminding us of the impermanence that even the greatest achievements face. This reflection on the fall of such an empire echoes Marcus Aurelius' insights on the fleeting nature of glory. It underscores the idea that no matter how grandiose our successes may seem, they too will pass. In our personal lives, this notion of impermanence encourages us to reconsider what success truly means. If nothing lasts forever, then perhaps success should not be measured solely by external achievements, but by inner growth and the positive impact we leave on others. This mindset shift can liberate us from the relentless pursuit of temporary accolades and refocus our efforts on what genuinely matters in the long run. Consider a modern example: the rise and fall of companies in the rapidly changing world of technology. Some businesses skyrocket to success, capturing the market's imagination and dominating their field. Yet, many of these companies find themselves replaced or forgotten as new innovations emerge. This cycle of rise and fall exemplifies the transient nature of success in the modern age, reinforcing the importance of adaptability and resilience over static success. As we reflect on these ideas, it's essential to ask ourselves, what legacy do we want to leave behind? If accomplishments are temporary, then perhaps the greatest success is found in the values we uphold and the lives we touch. By embracing the impermanence of life, we open ourselves to a deeper understanding of what it means to live meaningfully and purposefully. So, as you ponder your own path to success, consider the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius. Reflect on the impermanence that shadows all our endeavors and use it as a reminder to focus on building a life rich in character and connection. Ultimately, by aligning our pursuits with the timeless principles of Stoicism, we can find a sense of peace and fulfillment that transcends the fleeting nature of worldly achievements. Let this journey towards understanding and embracing impermanence guide you in redefining success in a way that truly resonates with your soul. How often do emotions steer the course of our decisions? In the heat of the moment, it can be all too easy to let feelings of anger, frustration, or anxiety dictate our actions and ultimately shape our lives. Marcus Aurelius, a master of introspection and measured response, saw equanimity, or emotional balance, as a vital source of strength. He believed that maintaining a calm center amidst life's storms is essential for achieving true greatness. One of his reflections captures this beautifully: the tranquility that comes when you stop caring what they say or think or do, only what you do. Equanimity, in the Stoic sense, is the ability to remain composed and unaffected by the turbulence around us. It's about cultivating a mindset where external stimuli do not disturb our inner peace. Marcus Aurelius knew that to lead effectively and live a life of virtue, one needed to rise above the emotional tumult that can cloud judgment and sabotage decision-making. Let's consider an example that brings this philosophy to life. A leader renowned for their composure under pressure, former President Nelson Mandela. During his tenure, Mandela faced enormous challenges, including leading South Africa out of apartheid, a nation fraught with division, anger, and fear. Despite the charged environment, Mandela consistently demonstrated calm and collected leadership. His ability to maintain equanimity enabled him to make wise and fair decisions, earning the trust and respect of both allies and adversaries. Mandela's journey illustrates how equanimity can empower leaders to navigate complex situations with clarity and purpose, focusing on long-term goals rather than getting swept up in short-term emotions. His legacy is a testament to the profound impact of staying grounded, even in the face of overwhelming adversity. Now, let's turn the lens inward. How often have you found yourself reacting impulsively to a situation, only to later regret your hasty decision? Whether it's responding to an inflammatory email, making a snap decision under stress, or letting frustration cloud your vision during a disagreement, we've all experienced moments where emotions have hijacked our better judgment. The good news is that equanimity is not a trait you either have or don't. It's a skill that can be developed. Start by practicing mindfulness, becoming more aware of your emotional triggers, and learning to pause before reacting. This pause can provide the space needed to evaluate a situation rationally, choose your response wisely, and maintain your emotional balance. Marcus Aurelius reminds us that equanimity allows for a deeper connection with our intentions and actions. It's about finding that centered space where we can act with integrity and clarity, regardless of external chaos. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts and reactions, we empower ourselves to make decisions that reflect our true values and aspirations. As you reflect on equanimity, consider how you might cultivate this practice in your own life. What techniques can you integrate into your daily routine to foster calm and control? By prioritizing emotional balance, you align yourself with Marcus Aurelius's vision of strength and greatness, moving one step closer to a life where your actions truly reflect your deepest principles. Throughout history, few leaders have embodied the harmonious blend of philosophy and governance quite like Marcus Aurelius, often revered as the quintessential philosopher king. His reign was marked not just by political achievements, but by a profound commitment to the Stoic principles that guided his every decision. At the heart of these principles lies an unwavering dedication to reason, a compass that, according to the Stoics, leads us to true success and fulfillment. For the Stoics, reason is much more than mere intellectual exercise. It's a way of life. It involves using logical thinking and rationality to navigate the complexities of existence. As Epictetus once observed, reason is not measured by size or grandeur, but by its capacity to govern actions. This insightful quote underscores the pivotal role that reason plays in shaping our actions toward virtue and excellence. Consider Marcus Aurelius during times of war and conflict. As an emperor, he faced numerous dilemmas where emotional impulses could easily lead to rash decisions. Yet, Marcus was steadfast in his practice of deliberation and logical analysis, contemplating the long-term consequences of his actions rather than succumbing to the whims of the moment. His ability to maintain this rational approach not only strengthened his leadership, but also inspired those around him to embrace reason as a guiding principle. Let's explore a practical modern example where rational decision-making illuminated the path to success. Imagine a business leader steering their company through turbulent financial waters. Faced with declining profits and mounting pressure, the reaction may be to implement sweeping changes without proper analysis. However, by adopting a Stoic approach to reason, this leader might first gather relevant data, engage in thoughtful dialogue with their team, and weigh possible outcomes before reaching a decision. Such a measured approach, grounded in rationality rather than panic, can lead to innovative solutions that stabilize and eventually grow the business. This scenario is a testament to how reason, as advocated by the Stoics, enables us to make informed decisions that align with our values and objectives. It demonstrates the potential for logical thinking to not only resolve immediate issues but to lay a foundation for sustainable success. As these reflections unfold, consider your own life. How often do emotions cloud your judgment, leading to choices you later question? The Stoics challenge us to integrate reason more consciously into our daily decisions. Whether it's in resolving personal conflicts, managing finances, or planning for the future, employing a rational mindset can significantly enhance the quality of our outcomes. So, take a moment to evaluate your methods. Are there instances where reason could play a more prominent role in your decision-making process? How might you practice pausing and reflecting before acting in emotionally charged situations? By embracing the Stoic principle of reason, we not only align ourselves with the teachings of great thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Epictetus, but also empower ourselves to make choices that foster success and inner tranquility. As you continue your journey, let reason be your steadfast guide, a beacon illuminating the path to genuine greatness and fulfillment. In today's world, there's a prevalent focus on individual achievement, climbing the career ladder, amassing personal wealth, and standing out in competitive environments. This emphasis on individualism often eclipses the vital role that community values play in our lives. But what if true success, as envisioned by the Stoics, lies not just in personal gain, but in the contributions we make to the well-being of others? Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher-emperor guided by Stoic principles, deeply valued the concept of service to the common good. He believed that our individual existence is inextricably linked to the community as a whole. One of his poignant reflections captures this sentiment: "What brings no benefit to the hive brings none to the bee." This quote encapsulates his understanding that the strength and success of each person are inherently tied to the prosperity of their community. The Stoic view promotes the idea that by nurturing our communities, we ultimately enhance our own lives. This philosophy encourages us to look beyond our immediate desires and consider how our actions affect the broader society. Marcus Aurelius himself embodied this principle, consistently acting in ways that he believed would benefit not just himself, but also the people he governed. His reign was marked by efforts to improve the lives of his subjects, whether through infrastructure projects, legal reforms, or charitable acts. To bring this ancient wisdom into a modern context, let's consider the example of community leadership demonstrated by figures like Melinda French Gates. Through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, she has contributed significantly to global health, education, and poverty alleviation. This foundation's work exemplifies the Stoic principle of using one's resources and influence to uplift and empower others. By focusing on improving access to healthcare and education worldwide, Gates enhances the quality of life for millions, thus embodying the Stoic ideal of serving the greater good. Following this modern example, consider your own role in your community. How often do you engage in acts that benefit those around you, whether it's volunteering at a local organization, participating in community clean-ups, or simply supporting a neighbor in need? These contributions enrich our communities and, in turn, our own lives. By fostering a sense of interconnectedness, we build a network of support and solidarity that enhances everyone's well-being. Reflect on the impact that community engagement has on your own sense of fulfillment. Have you ever noticed how helping others often leads to a deeper sense of accomplishment and happiness? This feeling stems from recognizing our connection with others and understanding that our actions have the power to shape the collective future. As you consider these ideas, take time to think about how you might incorporate more community-oriented values into your daily life. What small or large steps can you take to contribute to the common good? Remember that each individual act of kindness and service amplifies the well-being of your community, aligning with Marcus Aurelius' vision of true success. Ultimately, by embracing the Stoic view of communal contribution, we engage in a cycle of shared growth and prosperity. This perspective not only enhances our lives, but also creates a legacy of compassion and service that resonates far beyond our own existence. Let this understanding guide your actions and inspire you to become an active participant in the flourishing of your community, enriching lives and fostering a sense of success rooted in the collective good. What possessions do you hold onto that give you a sense of security? It's easy to equate the things we own with stability and success. Yet, have you ever pondered whether these attachments might actually hold you back? The Stoics had a compelling perspective on this, advocating for the art of letting go as a pathway to true greatness. Marcus Aurelius, a staunch proponent of Stoic philosophy, often reflected on the freedom found in releasing our grip on external attachments. He believed that by detaching from material possessions and transient desires, we can achieve a state of inner peace and clarity that allows us to pursue what truly matters. Consider for a moment the teachings of Seneca, another revered Stoic philosopher, who warned of the dangers of excessive attachment. He once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more that is poor." This quote encapsulates the Stoic view that dependency on external things can create unnecessary burdens, leading to dissatisfaction and a perpetual cycle of craving. To bring these ancient insights into the modern world, let's explore a personal story that highlights the transformative power of embracing simplicity. Meet Emma, a successful corporate executive who seemed to have everything by contemporary standards. From luxury cars to an expansive wardrobe, her life was filled with material wealth. Despite this, Emma found herself feeling constantly stressed and unfulfilled. One day, inspired by the minimalist lifestyle, she decided to embark on a journey of decluttering and letting go. Emma began by donating clothes she no longer wore and selling items that merely collected dust. As her physical space became more open, she noticed a profound shift in her mental space as well. This simplicity allowed Emma to focus on experiences over possessions. She spent more time cultivating relationships, pursuing hobbies, and engaging in meaningful work rather than maintaining her collection of things. The freedom she discovered in letting go brought her a sense of happiness and contentment she had never experienced before. Emma's journey illustrates how detachment can liberate us from the weight of unnecessary possessions, enabling us to lead a life aligned with our true values and goals. Now, as you reflect on your own life, consider what attachments might be holding you back. Is there an aspect of your life cluttered with things that no longer serve your higher purpose? Perhaps it's a crowded closet, an overflowing garage, or even a digital world filled with distractions. By identifying these attachments and gradually letting them go, you can create space not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. Reflect on how embracing this Stoic practice of detachment might enhance your focus and freedom. What could you achieve if you were less burdened by the weight of possessions? The art of letting go isn't about renouncing all material goods. Rather, it's about intentionally choosing what to keep and what to release in order to reclaim your energy and attention for what genuinely fulfills you. As you embark on this journey, remember Marcus Aurelius and Seneca's wisdom on the liberating power of detachment. Let this philosophy guide you toward a life not dominated by what you have, but enriched by who you are and the relationships you nurture. This path of letting go opens the door to true greatness, offering a clearer vision of what truly matters and ultimately leading to a more purposeful and deeply satisfying life. Have you ever stopped to wonder what it means to live naturally today? In a world dominated by technology and fast-paced lifestyles, the concept of aligning ourselves with nature often seems like a distant echo from our ancestral past. Yet Marcus Aurelius, a pivotal figure in Stoic philosophy, believed that living in harmony with nature was not only possible but essential for achieving real success. He taught that by aligning our lives with the natural order, we can find a sense of purpose and tranquility that transcends the chaos of modern life. Marcus Aurelius believed that the universe is governed by natural laws and that humans, as a part of this universe, should live in accordance with these principles. As he insightfully noted, look deep into nature and then you will understand everything better. For Aurelius, nature was not just the trees and rivers, but the essence of simplicity and truth that guided our moral compass. Living naturally for him meant understanding and respecting the intrinsic values and rhythms of life, values that encourage us to seek balance, exhibit humility, and appreciate the interconnectedness of all things. Bringing this perspective into the modern context, consider the growing movement towards sustainable living. This approach embodies the Stoic ideal of harmony with nature by promoting practices that support ecological balance and the well-being of the planet. From reducing waste and conserving energy to choosing renewable resources, sustainable living is about making mindful choices that respect the natural world. It reflects a commitment to preserving the delicate ecosystems upon which we all depend, echoing Aurelius' wisdom about simplicity and truth. Take, for example, the practice of urban gardening. As cities grow and green spaces shrink, many people are turning to urban gardening as a means to cultivate their own food and reconnect with nature. This practice not only provides fresh, healthy produce, but also fosters a sense of community and environmental stewardship. By dedicating time to tending a garden, individuals are engaging in a form of natural alignment, nurturing a small corner of biodiversity while gaining personal satisfaction and mental clarity. Let's explore another relatable example, mindfulness, a practice that encourages us to live in the present moment. Mindfulness aligns with the Stoic approach by advocating for a state of awareness and acceptance of the natural flow of life. In a world where distractions are abundant, practicing mindfulness can help us tune into the rhythms of our own bodies and minds, promoting a deeper connection with the world around us. As you reflect on these ideas, consider how living naturally might reshape your own pursuit of success. What would it mean to align your goals with the rhythms of nature? How might adopting sustainable practices influence your lifestyle and priorities? By taking cues from the natural world, we can learn to prioritize health, balance, and interconnectedness over the relentless pursuit of material gain. This Stoic principle of living in accordance with nature invites us to redefine success not by what we achieve materially, but by how we live in harmony with the world around us. It challenges us to embrace simplicity and truth, not only for personal fulfillment but for the greater good of our planet and future generations. So, as you contemplate your own path forward, consider the teachings of Marcus Aurelius. Let the simplicity and truth found in nature guide your actions and decisions. By aligning with these natural laws, you can cultivate a life of genuine success, rooted in balance, sustainability, and a deep appreciation for the world we all share. This journey towards living naturally promises not only personal enrichment, but also the potential to positively impact our communities and the environment. In a world where the only constant is change, the Stoic philosophy highlights an unwavering commitment to continuous self-improvement. This dedication to lifelong learning is not just a path to personal development, but a vital component of enduring success and fulfillment. As the Stoics teach, striving for self-betterment allows us to navigate the complexities of life with grace and wisdom. Marcus Aurelius exemplifies this principle, dedicating himself to self-study and reflection amidst the responsibilities of ruling a vast empire. He once wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This insight not only speaks to overcoming obstacles, but also to using every circumstance as an opportunity for growth. Marcus Aurelius's approach to self-improvement was characterized by a relentless pursuit of knowledge. He believed that by examining and refining our beliefs and behaviors, we align ourselves with the virtues that lead to a fulfilling life. His reflections, captured in his personal writings, reveal a man who, despite his status, continuously sought to understand himself and the world around him better. This perpetual quest for knowledge and self-awareness is a testament to his Stoic commitment to personal growth. To see this philosophy in action today, consider the example of Oprah Winfrey, a public figure whose life is marked by a dedication to continuous improvement. Born into challenging circumstances, Oprah's journey to becoming a media mogul is the result of her unyielding drive to learn, grow, and evolve. She frequently speaks about the importance of education and personal development, not just as tools for professional success, but as means to achieve emotional and spiritual well-being. Oprah's story illustrates how an ongoing commitment to self-improvement can open doors to limitless possibilities. Now, let's bring it back to you. Consider the areas in your own life where you might embrace a mindset of continuous growth. Perhaps it's in your career, where acquiring new skills could propel you to new heights. Or maybe it's in personal relationships, where further understanding and empathy could deepen your connections with others. No matter the area, the key is to adopt a learner's mindset, remaining open to new ideas and experiences that challenge and expand your horizons. As you reflect on these possibilities, it's important to remember that self-improvement is not about striving for perfection, but about making small, consistent efforts towards becoming the best version of yourself. This process involves setting personal goals, seeking feedback, and embracing challenges as opportunities to learn and grow. Identify one area of your life where you could begin this journey of self-improvement. Maybe it's reading more books, taking up a new hobby, or even engaging in self-reflection through journaling or meditation. By committing to these small steps, you embark on a path that echoes the Stoic tradition of continuous self-betterment. The wisdom of Marcus Aurelius reminds us that growth is an ongoing journey, one that requires patience, resilience, and dedication. By embracing this Stoic principle, we not only enrich our own lives but also influence those around us, inspiring a culture of learning and growth that extends beyond ourselves. As you pursue this commitment to self-improvement, remember that the journey itself is as valuable as the destination, offering countless opportunities to learn, evolve, and achieve greatness. In closing, let the words of Marcus Aurelius inspire you. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be one. This call to action encourages us to stop imagining our better selves and start becoming them, embracing the path of lifelong learning and personal development with open hearts and minds. As we draw this journey to a close, let's reflect on the timeless Stoic secrets of success that we've explored together. Each principle, distilled from the wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, offers a unique lens through which we can redefine what it means to achieve greatness in both personal and professional realms. It all begins with inner virtue, the cornerstone of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius understood that true success is not found in external accolades but in the cultivation of inner qualities like wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These virtues guide us to live with integrity and purpose, offering a resilient foundation no matter what external challenges we face. Next, we delved into self-mastery, the discipline of controlling our impulses and emotions. Marcus Aurelius knew that the ability to govern oneself is paramount to effective leadership and personal fulfillment. By mastering our thoughts and actions, we become the authors of our own narrative, equipped to navigate life's complexities with clarity and composure. Resilience, a vital Stoic tenet, teaches us to embrace adversity as a catalyst for growth. Marcus Aurelius believed that obstacles are not hindrances but rather stepping stones to greater understanding and strength. This perspective empowers us to view challenges as opportunities to refine our character and deepen our resolve, ultimately enriching our journey toward success. Together, these principles form a powerful toolkit for redefining what it means to be truly successful. Marcus Aurelius encourages us to look within, to cultivate virtues that outlast external victories, and to build resilience in the face of life's inevitable trials. These insights are not confined to ancient times. They are as relevant and transformative today as they were millennia ago. As we contemplate these teachings, I leave you with a final thought from Marcus Aurelius himself. Do every act of your life as though it were the last act of your life. This poignant reminder urges us to live with intention and mindfulness, making each moment count towards our higher purpose. Now, I invite you to reflect on your own definition of success. How might you integrate these Stoic insights into your everyday life? Consider the ways inner virtue, self-mastery, and resilience could transform your personal and professional journey. What steps can you take today to align your actions with these timeless principles? We hope this exploration of Stoic wisdom has inspired you to pursue a path of meaningful success. If you found value in this discussion, we'd love for you to join our community of modern Stoics. Engage with us in the comments below by sharing your thoughts and experiences. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content on living a life of purpose and virtue. Thank you for being a part of this conversation. Together, let's continue to learn from the Stoics, fostering a community that supports each other in the pursuit of true greatness. Remember, the journey of self-improvement and resilience is ongoing, and each step forward brings us closer to our most authentic self.